Hello, this is Miguel Colombo bringing you the daily headlines from www.maryjanecolombo.com. Here we are with the New York Times, Wednesday, October 27th, 2011. Well, Angela Merkel certainly gets her picture in the paper a lot, usually talking to Sarkozy. And while she may be the poster girl for the Eurocentric mentality among us, this time she is trying to convince banks to raise new capital and accept sizable losses. Good luck with that one, Angela. News flash. This just in. Black support for Obama is steady and strong. Regardless of what you might infer from there being a black Republican contender, anybody remember this guy? Well, as the Reverend Al Sharpton said on The Daily Show, if Herman Cain were running against a white guy, he'd vote for the white guy. Black people and poor people and progressive people like Obama because he represents their interests against the powers of great wealth. Jesse Jackson said we suffer from economic classism as much as racism. Dick Gregory said poor white people are niggers too. I heard him say it in person at the Democratic Convention in Chicago in 1968. Okay, here we have the Solicitor General from Dubya's administration appearing before the Supreme Court to attack the health care bill. Is this guy really not working for the drug companies? Well, here's a dog bites man story. Not really news at all. China is censoring the internet. Next contestant, please. Here's a story about Oakland, California and some other cities who are sending the police out to attack demonstrators. Where have we seen this before? So, did Shakespeare write his own plays? This is an old question, but I have the answer. They were either written by William Shakespeare or somebody else of the same name. Now we're revisiting the question of mammograms, a relatively simple breast cancer screening process. Last week it was the PSA test for prostate cancer. Let me ask you this question. If you had early stage cancer, wouldn't you want to know? Wouldn't you want to make your own informed decision whether to seek treatment? Isn't this all about insurance, really? Does actuarial analysis show that insurance companies will save money by not discovering cancer early? You be the judge. To be young, hip, and Mormon. Hip, hip, not hip. Another Wall Street guy busted for passing insider information. Another scapegoat. This guy isn't any more responsible for the economy than Raj Rajaratnam. It's all BS cooked up to hide the fact that the whole system is a house of cards. Not only if it collapses, but when it collapses, it's all going to fall apart again and again and again. An endless cycle of boom and bust caused by collective human greed. And our final story of the day looks like Nokia is teaming up with Microsoft to bring out a new smartphone. Just what we need. Phones, phones, and more phones. The whole economic system is a house of cards propped up by endless titillation of consumers. Not only if the economy collapses again, but when it collapses, it's all going to fall apart again and again and again. An endless cycle of boom and bust caused by collective human greed. This is Miguel Colombo signing off from www.maryjanecolombo.com.